Tonight on the Anonymous Gossip Podcast, we're breaking down the Love Island Season 7 reunion. The villa is closed, but the drama still wide open. Messy breakups, awkward silences, fake apologies, and glow-ups that had everybody talking. And now, here are your hosts, Chanel and MJ. Let's get into this reunion.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, welcome back.
We are back with a bonus episode.
At 11:16 p.m.
Yeah, y'all. It's 11 o'clock.
Niggas is tired.
But we just finished watching the Love Island reunion. It came on kind of late at 9, but we said that we wanted to give you guys a little bonus episode just specifically for the Love Island reunion. So
Yes.
we're going to recap that real quick.
Quick.
Because it's both of our bedtime.
Past it.
So I'll let MJ start off with the reunion.
It's the reunion time, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
We want answers. We want everything. We want to see Andy and his coke habits.
God, because we pretty much got all the answers we were looking for.
Yeah.
The reunion was goddamn 2 hours long.
And I see why, because they asked people that we didn't even know. It was one white girl. I didn't even know who she was. She was just there. I'm like, who is this girl?
And I can't even remember her name now that we think
I
about
call her
it.
Hannah .2.
What was her name, though?
Meredith?
No.
Shelly, Hannah, Grayson.
Grayson. There we go. So,
If I keep saying white people's names, her name was going to pop up.
I just don't have the words. I just
Don't have the
don't
bandwidth,
have
don't have
the
nothing.
bandwidth. I don't have the words,
You
y'all.
want some Celsius?
So no,
A
no,
Red
because I'm
Bull?
about to get in the damn bed. If I have a Celsius or a Red Bull, I'll be
Yeah.
up all night. And
We be all night.
No,
Oh.
unlike you, I have to work in the morning.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Should have took off
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah,
So all of the cast showed up
Yes.
except for Zach K.
he's on video chat.
Yeah,
You know how he was
irrelevant.
speaking?
He was like, the whole time nobody knew what the fuck he was
All
talking
I saw
about.
was teeth,
Yeah.
and then he had that little bowl cut.
And it looked like he fell asleep on the couch.
I don't blame him. Just like Austin has deflated face.
Good-
But let's start from the beginning.
Goodbye.
So basically, they have all the final four,
Mm-hmm.
and Ariana, and Mr. Nose Candy himself, Andy Cohen. Yeah, somebody you remember? He,
Yeah, Andy was definitely playing with his nose or something before coming on
Something.
set because he looked zoned out, pupils
Ozempic face.
dilated, face sunken in, eyes red. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I can't
with
talk
him.
because that's probably how I'm going to look tomorrow morning. I is tired.
I cannot. But yeah, started off with the final four. So we had Nicolandria, we had Amaya and Brian, we had Huda and Chris, and we had Iris and Pepe.
I forgot about Iris and Pepe.
Yeah, Chris and Huda obviously were sitting on opposite ends of the
Yeah.
couch. Chris made it clear that, you
He
know,
don't fuck with her.
he don't fuck with Huda.
And I don't
Her
blame
and Huda
him.
are not on good terms. He doesn't respect how she moved in the villa
hmm
or after the villa with the podcast.
I think, honestly, that podcast after the villa, that's what fucked him up.
Yeah. He said that his mom was happy with how things turned out.
Yeah, I'm not
which
surprised.
means he's happy. His mom is happy that he didn't fucking bring Huda home.
Thank
Chris stood on
God.
business.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
did.
him and Huda are definitely not cool, and he really doesn't have any respect for her.
Yeah, and
So.
you know what? I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Because I don't have respect for Honda at all.
Me either. Huda just deflected all night and like just every time that she just turned the tables back around on herself.
I'm
Like,
the victim. It's me.
yeah, and she would just say that I apologize if you felt this way, or I apologize, but
Which
like,
is
to
not
me,
an apology.
Yeah, that's not an apology.
I'd rather you not say I apologize.
You could have just shut the fuck up.
Or if I apologize because you feel this way. No, fuck you.
Yeah. So
That happened. So during the first part, they talk about Brian cheating rumors. PR was all throughout that answer.
yeah, because I can
He
tell when
cheated.
Amaya is lying. He definitely did,
Yeah.
and Amaya was like, "Okay, well, let me get myself together for
Yes.
this reunion."
I got
and
that
then
25K,
after-
so let me just-
right, and then after we can just
Fuck you,
yeah.
your mama, and your family.
Right, and they've unfollowed each other today, so
Yes.
I just don't think their relationship is a thing. Brian definitely gives a little Kenny Jr., Kenny
He
2.0,
does.
a little
He does.
clout chaser. So
Good luck with
Bye,
that 25K.
Brian.
I don't
No,
see
I
that
think it was
lasting.
50 because remember they got 100K. So
Oh, so it's 50-50.
yeah, they both got
Okay.
50K each. I'm sure it was 25 by the time taxes and shit hit.
Yeah, I would say that. I think it was funny how they asked Chris, and Chris said, "Nope, I didn't see anything." And you know what? That's a friend.
Right. He
That
said
is a
I ain't
friend.
I ain't see shit, which I could
I
respect. You
can
know,
too.
you out, but then again, me being a girl's girl, it just
Mhm.
makes me look at Chris sideways. But then again, like if it
I'm
was
sorry.
my
If I was hanging
homegirl,
out with
yeah,
one of
if
y'all, I'd be
I'm
like, "I'm
minding my
Helen Keller. I'm
business
Helen
and I'm
Keller.
looking
Is
the
that her
other
name?
way, yeah, Helen Keller, I'm
Yeah, I
blind,
don't
can't
see. I'm
see, can't
blind.
hear,
Can't see.
nothing,
Can't talk. Nothing.
Yeah, so yeah, Chris, I guess you know.
Yeah, and they also talked about Iris, and Iris seeing TJ. And she said basically it was a conversation about her and Pepe, and they finally made it
They
exclusive.
look like they could be brother and sister.
They look like.
They both got that chunky face looking like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, but you know, Iris and Pepe unfollowed each other. They're no longer together.
Yeah, they're
Boo-hoo.
no longer together
Whatever.
either. It seems like the only genuine couples we have is what? Nick and
Ace and Shelley.
Landria and Ace and Shelley.
Oh yeah, they
So-
also said Pepe talked to Miss Spit to Start. Is that her name?
Oh, he spent the block on her?
No, they talked about, remember, like they were seen together too. They talked about
Oh,
that.
yeah, they had a conversation about everything. I think there was a lot of like individual meetups outside of the villa just to clear the air before
but
the
you're smart.
reunion. Yeah, absolutely. Because you don't want to get to the reunion and
Be blindsided, like, wait a minute, what is this?
Yeah.
The next thing was, we already talked about Krista and Huda.
Yeah,
they asked Honda basically that they saw her out and about on a red carpet with Miguel's friend Louie from
and she's like,
Netflix.
I can't talk about that for legal reasons.
It's giving
Bitch,
PR.
Shut the fuck up.
It's giving PR.
It is giving
It's giving
PR.
like
It's
this is
giving
a fake
PR.
relationship.
It's giving NDA. I don't know if there's another show possibly coming out or in the works.
It's
or
probably on
making.
Netflix. She seems like she would go onto Netflix. She seems
But
like
what
the type
show
of
though?
doesn't
Unless
matter.
it's a new show.
Doesn't matter. He's going to cheat on her. Don't matter. She's going to spiral.
Well, that's okay. I would love to sit back and laugh and watch her crash out again.
I mean,
So,
it was funny seeing her
yeah.
crash out. Her putting her little glasses on, sitting by the pool. Whatever.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Bye, Huda. They did. I don't know if my notes are in order,
Mm-hmm.
but Nick was asked about Sierra,
Yes.
and he said that he has not talked to her and he doesn't plan on talking to her.
And you know what?
And he shouldn't.
Blame him.
He's with who he wants to be
Yeah.
with.
I'm happy that they're together.
Yeah, that ended for a certain reason. And honestly, how Sierra, I don't think Nick wants to be associated with any type of racism or, racial
And
activity.
if I was him, I wouldn't
in any
either.
way, shape, or form, especially being with Olandria,
Yeah.
He has to tread very lightly as a white boy.
I was going to say, yeah.
He has to tread
Yeah.
very lightly with his words, with his actions.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think he got
that,
it.
Yeah.
Young Marcellus, that's his middle name?
name is Marcel. Yeah. So
Marcel, he got
Marcel, I told you Marcel can come to the cookout.
it. He
even
can come
though-
to your cookout.
Okay. Well, he'll be at my cookout.
He got, let's wait 5
and
years.
me and him gonna be singing Act Up together.
Yeah, 5 years, then I'll invite him to my cookout. I need to do a deep
what?
dive real quick.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then I need to do...
And I also said that Nick low-key thinks Sierra's an attention whore. Just by the way she moved outside.
So I've seen posts.
Yeah.
One of my friends has been sending me posts, and I'm like, oh, I see it.
Mhm.
I see it. Even though I want the best for Sierra, but I see
Mhm.
her. She's mad.
Yeah,
And
she is
rightfully
mad.
so.
And and she's still trying to stay relevant, but it's not
I'm
working,
sorry.
boo. Like,
Go to bed.
it's not working.
Go home.
I think Andy asked Olandria, was it worth the wait? The whole
Oh,
process
the journey.
with Nick.
He
And-
said, you can call me Big Belgium. You know what? After that, I said, I want to see y'all's little sex tape.
Yeah, I would
I'ma
love
see
to
it.
be a fly on the wall in that room. But
Start her OnlyFans.
Olandria said that it was well worth the wait. Wink, wink. So
Clark it.
yeah, it was worth the wait. Speaking of Clark,
Clark
I was
Taylor.
not feeling that bullshit apology that Taylor had for Olandria.
Didn't
He's
either.
full of shit.
He just,
He's full of shit. He's
3
full of shit.
dreads, go home.
Yeah, 18 dreads. 16 dreads.
Rolling around.
Rolling away.
Because that's what it looks like. Time to do the big chop, sir.
Though, for real.
And honestly, the only reason Clark is with you is because of this show. Because Clark is bad.
Yeah.
And
And Taylor has money. That's
He
another.
does?
Taylor
because he has that
money.
farm.
Yeah, he has that farm. He be paying for Clark to get her hair done, nails
Clark, you
done, be
better
bringing
stay with that
bitches to the
nigga.
house.
Run that card
Yeah,
up.
but then again, like, he gives like, oh yeah, I give it, then I can take it away. Because when they were on the Keke Palmer interview, he was like, yeah, Clark better move to Oklahoma. I didn't spend all that money on her, and that. Okay, so what? If you going to spend it, then spend it. Don't spend
Thank
it and
you.
then hold
Don't-
it over my fucking head, nigga. So
Hold over my head. I don't care if you run into that money, run into the bank with that money.
needless to say,
What's next?
fuck Taylor.
Fuck him.
My next bullet point said, the fuck is wrong with Coco? Because she came on the stage with a fucking
Oh, that's when they bring the
attitude.
extras on.
Yeah.
I said Coco's full of shit. I'm sorry.
Yes.
That we saw the interview with Winter from Bad Girls Club, and honestly, you were just saying you were going after Alandria.
Yeah, you were going along with what they were saying. Now, if you felt differently, you could have stopped them in their
You
tracks.
say,
That was
you know
your
what?
platform.
Yeah, I understand. It looked like she said, my man. Because that's what it looked like to us.
Yeah.
But you were actually there. And you could have said, yeah, that's how it looked. But no.
Right.
She had reason to say she liked him. Because honestly, it was giving a little delulu for Alandria for a long time.
Yeah, everybody thought
that
it was
the
delulu.
editors.
But exactly, that was the editors. And Coco actually being there,
Yeah.
that was her opportunity to speak up. And in a way, I do feel bad for Alandria because I feel like nobody spoke up for her that was actually in that villa. What?
Is your mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like nobody, stood up, spoke up for her in the villa.
And
I mean, Shelly did a little bit, but like Shelly was too busy trying to defend herself.
So I remember seeing that they said that they were bullied and targeted, and I didn't being called mean girls. And I see it now. Because of how much hate they got. And I guess because I was a little delusional, I was like, people love y'all. People just don't like Ace. Shelly, like, people love you. But then seeing the knuckle sandwich and all that stuff, seeing how they were attacked and...
putting Alandria's face on George Floyd's body, like, what?
We'll get into that.
Fucked up.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a second, but...
Yeah, back to Coco. She's full of shit. She said she DM'd Alandria. Alandria said, I saw it, but fuck
I wasn't fucking with it.
And I don't blame her, because you know what? You went on that show, you tried to play me.
And I don't have to respond. I don't have to fucking respond to you. Yeah, with that yellow side tooth. Bet you ain't open your mouth too wide today.
She did seem like she had an attitude.
Yeah, she did. She should have just fucking stayed home.
You know what? I would have came on there and said, you know what, Alandria, I apologize on how I came off on that interview. My words were mistaken. You know what?
Or just simply, I apologize. I didn't stand up for you.
Yeah.
Just take your L.
I think she would have taken that and said, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's it. She should have said, I should have stood up for you, but you didn't. Oh, well, bye, Coco.
Exactly.
You could have had a chance to be on the next one.
Yeah, and Coco definitely hopped on the Alandria and Shelly hate train.
She did.
She didn't
was
try
like
to defend them.
Pose.
So if you're not defending, you hopped on the train. Yeah, like you said, she was liking certain posts and, being messy.
Just a messy person.
Yeah, so... After that, and it's like they brought out people in different phases.
They did. Because they had, after the whole Casa people. Oh, I was going to say they also brought out Austin and Jaden. They're not together.
Yeah,
Austin is on drugs. I'm sorry. He looked like he's on drugs, allegedly.
Yeah, Jaden. I don't even know why you would take him serious outside the villa. I mean, they would have looked cute together.
I mean, I guess so, because, he got that money from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, my God. Well, all that money went to his head because apparently he was talking to this girl, that girl, and lying to Jaden outside the villa.
And I guess some of that stuff to get him out of jail from January 6th.
Yeah. He probably had to hit up some of his old joints.
Yeah.
Break them off a little piece of chicken.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for giving me a alibi.
Yeah, but bye, Jaden. You should have knew better, boo.
Yeah. That's when we see Donnie. Him and his little...
If you keep calling this boy Donnie.
Okay, Zach K.
Yeah, Zach K pops up on the screen.
He had his little bowl cut.
Yeah, with his little...
His teeth was too big and...
Them big ass veneers. And basically, I think... somebody was calling him out about...
Brian.
About the clout shit with Amaya, and when
we all saw it. We're not about to lie.
Yeah, when she found out that she was America's favorite, Nick definitely went a little harder. I don't think Nick was genuinely
Zach.
I'm sorry, yes, Zach. I don't think Zach was genuinely
he wasn't
interested in anybody because like somebody said that he wasn't even pressed to pull people for chats. He just
No.
wanted to be up all the bros' asses. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Y'all can go finger pop each other. And that's what he wanted. He wasn't worried about the girls.
Never
He was
mind.
worried
Next
about the
question.
guys, the bros.
You better finger pop.
Uh-uh.
Last season was showing hoe. Now this season they want to get finger pop.
Let me find out he gonna be the next one to be tooted and
No, he gonna be the next one getting finger popped. Y'all thought it was gonna be
or doing the popping. Or
Why
doing
she
the
be on
bending.
from? He has his moo moo on. He gonna have a moo moo segment.
Him and Amaya gonna have matching moo-moos. But Zach was irrelevant.
He was.
Like, he didn't even have to show up. We didn't even need him to come in via Zoom. Like,
I wonder, could he get into the country?
probably not. Ice probably got his ass, and he had to go back to
He
the
said,
UK.
"You gonna come here?" No, I don't think so.
Ice knocked on that door, said, "You
Said,
gotta go back." Oh, no. Back to
Not
the
today.
UK you go. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Well, you got way more notes than me. I know that's right.
Oh, that's why I was quiet.
was
And then I was like, I couldn't
note-taking.
think from it. I wanted to pause this TV.
Like, hold on. No, I'm just saying you was probably.
Oh, no, yeah, in my head, I was like, wait, crap. No, I was
Mhm.
like, damn, I want to pause this so I can write down what I was thinking because I can't think. But yeah, what's next? They talk about Hannah. Oh, no, this is Hannah 2.0 talking about Pepe and how
he handled this situation.
Yeah. Grayson, bye.
Yeah, Grayson.
You and that black dress look horrible.
Yeah, it
you
did
were
look terrible.
irrelevant.
I
You were
think
only
she
there
was
for
just
like
too
2
emotional.
episodes.
Yeah, you were too emotional about the situation. You weren't even there that long.
Not really.
Like, you should have just took your L and just, kept it moving.
Yeah.
Pepe obviously has a thing for blondes.
Yeah. Watch out on Andrea.
Oh. What you mean?
She got that blonde hair now.
Well, she do got that blonde.
Her and Shelly. Watch out.
Pepe gonna slide in them DMs.
No, I think he likes
this.
I think he has a preference.
Yeah, he likes snow bunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Pepe looked a mess, by the way. All the guys
He always does.
pretty much looked a mess a little bit. I know you didn't really like Ace's outfit. Ace's outfit was
So
cool
out of
with
all
me.
the guys, he had the best
Yeah.
outfit. It just looked like he was wearing his dad's outfit. I just wish it was a little bit tailored a little bit more.
It could have been tailored a little bit more.
Yeah, it just looked really bulky on him. Because
Yeah.
to me, he looks like a small guy, and that's
Small build.
not trying to be shady or anything. He just looks small,
Yeah.
and the outfit just looked like it wore him instead of him wearing the outfit.
Yeah. I can see how you
I see where he was trying to go with it, like a big business
I see
person.
the vibe. I see the
Yeah.
vibe.
I see the inspiration, all that stuff. Yeah, kudos to you for that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next topic? They talked about a never before seen shot
Clip.
with Honda and Shelly. And this was
how
Honda
they were
saying,
talking
hey,
about Chris.
I want to bring Chris, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Okay, we get it.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 don't care.
Right.
Then they also show another never
Unseen
before
clip.
seen of Hannah getting voted off. And basically it's what they said that, hey, Hannah, basically you found 2 people. You're not really trying
You
to
had
explore.
2 tries.
Yeah, I'm glad that they said they're going to keep Amaya.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I would have voted Iris off.
I would have voted Iris before Hannah, but
Yeah.
I think they just wanted to give Iris another,
Yeah, because it's kind of unfair because she wasn't, but if it was season 6, bye-bye Iris.
Yeah. Iris would have been gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did they jump? What came next? Was it?
I just put in my notes, Lord, this reunion is so long.
Yeah, it's so long. It was 2 hours, my God.
I was tired. That's when they bring out Bella
Mm-hmm.
and Jeremiah.
Okay.
I forgot Bella's scene, really.
Yeah, Bella was irrelevant. I mean, good to see she's doing good, blah, blah, blah.
She did say that Huda, she felt like Huda was a good friend on the island. Oh, fuck you, Bella,
Right.
sorry.
She wasn't there long enough to see the crash out. She would have been irritated with her.
Thank you.
Her and Jeremiah possibly might have something going on.
But then I saw pictures of her and Chris hanging out.
Oh, I did see that too, so we don't know. We don't know. Maybe
Rumor
we'll see
has
in Love
it they
Island
might
games.
be Pound Town.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we're going to see Belle Dasher in Love Island games or Love Games or whatever
I
it's
can
called.
see her. I can see her and...
Yeah.
What if it's her and Chris?
Because Chris basically just snitched on himself and, said that
I guess he said, fuck basketball. I'm not doing good there anyway,
your
so...
stats, nigga. So,
Let me
stay
go
your
over-
ass on Peacock.
hey, I heard those checks are good. Better than Netflix checks.
Yeah. So when Jeremiah came out, that's when we really got to get into like
That's when the show really started.
Yeah, when the show really started, he got to talk about how he felt about Huda and how he felt about Ace, with the situation with Austin and Taylor and
also
Nick.
talked about what did they mean by love bombing? Because I feel like they used that word incorrectly. I don't think that he was ever love bombing Huda.
Right. And I think that he clocked Huda because
Ace.
Yeah, he did, because I don't know if anybody remembers that Jeremiah has been through counseling. Like, he's done therapy, probably still is currently in therapy.
So did Huda.
So he's probably, Huda's in therapy, obviously not learning shit. But it seems like
she's okay. We'll get to that later.
It seems like Jeremiah is a little bit more emotionally intelligent. Like, hey, like, I acknowledge this, that, and the third, but you're not gonna sit over here and tell me that I was love bombing
because you have to explain to it.
Yeah, like, yes, I fell too hard, too fast, but I did not love bomb.
But both of them did, and I think that love bombing was an excuse.
Yeah,
and
that was just the easiest excuse.
Thank you, and I'm not gonna lie. I still feel like Ace was jealous. It was what it was.
Yeah, we all know Ace was interested in Huda from jump, so let's not act like Ace wasn't never interested.
We're not gonna try to rewrite history. I'm sorry, Ace was jealous about that,
and he'll never admit it because there's no factual evidence.
Thank you, and he was probably mad about what's that girl, the nigga girl.
You listen?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, and that's why Ace was so pressed at the heart rate challenge, because he's like, oh, I finally get my moment with Huda. Like,
because they were making, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, so Jeremiah definitely addressed Huda and how their relationship went, and, didn't really hold back,
And I'm not mad at him.
And he defended himself.
He did. Ace defended himself as well. They both, you know what? I hope that they're able to move forward.
Yeah. Even though the spoilers were making it seem like Ace and Jeremiah got into this crazy,
they really didn't. To me, I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad they were able to talk.
I kind of wanted to see a little bit of action. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see some yelling, but Ace was in his feelings.
Ace was in his feelings. Ace was in his feelings about the short comments.
He is short.
About the what else?
How people see him as a villain.
Leader.
So I think production did him dirty. But at the same time, he gave them this footage, basically. This is how you,
he made his own bed.
You had a strong personality. And to me, it looked like you were playing a game and not trying to find love. But towards the end, that's when I started saying, oh, okay, I really like Ace and Shelly. Probably like the last week, but.
Yeah. I think I made the wrong decision with voting for Amaya and Brian.
I think I did too. I don't want to admit it.
I think production edited it.
Yeah,
for us.
They wanted them to win, and during this time, I think that we need to see brown people win.
Yeah,
because of everything that's going on.
For sure.
But good for them. I really want Nick and Alandria. They should have came. They should have won.
Yeah, either Shelly or Ace, Nick and Alandria.
Yeah, somebody. Sure. What happened next? Oh, Ace addresses the ringleader in comments. He was the ringleader. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was. Whether he wants to,
he had a strong personality, but those people didn't. I'm sorry, Nick and Taylor didn't have it. No, even though Taylor was correct, he did do a whole lot of speaking, but Ace spoke too, but it made it seem like Ace wasn't speaking. He spoke. And I'm glad Ace said that he made the wrong decision, but we see that America would have voted Jeremiah out
regardless.
Anyway.
Yep, because they showed the,
But then I wonder, was that edited?
That could have been edited too. That's what I was thinking when we were watching. Like, they could have made these fucking numbers up. Honestly.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh, Charlie said that Ace wanted to know who everybody was chatting with, but he didn't tell.
Bye, Charlie. You just mad because you got voted off.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to be there tonight.
Austin. Honestly, this could have been an hour.
What was the other Jack Harlow nigga? I don't think I heard him speak once. Not TJ, but
Elon.
We didn't hear from Elon not once. He was so irrelevant.
They probably cut his part.
Probably so good as they should.
Because I was going to say, he really shouldn't have been there because Sierra wasn't there.
Yeah, it was no need for him to be there. He didn't have no connection with anybody else other than Sierra. So.
And this is what we came to talk about. Hurricane Honda.
Hurricane Honda, yeah.
A single mom. Andy was so shady about that. I don't think Andy liked Huda.
No, Andy did not like Huda. And he think that, she just didn't hold herself accountable for anything. And it started by them, rolling the clip of her whole crash out journey.
And you could see her laughing about it. And he brings that up. He says,
Seems like you thought it was funny, or he said something along
Yeah.
those lines.
And she said, okay, I've had self-reflection. He said self-reflection over a month.
Literally.
And
Clock
let's be
it,
honest.
Andy,
Clock
because
it, yeah.
you didn't.
I guess that whatever was in her system
was making him tell the
Yeah.
truth.
I mean, like, for real, I could say, let's say if this was shot 3 months ago, maybe, let's say that this was shot in January.
Mhm.
Here we are in September. Yeah, you might have had self-reflection after this. No, this was, a month.
after-
You was a liar.
And you still haven't learned.
You and that
because you're
overdress, that dress that was too big.
That grandma dress that was falling off your arms. I don't know what the fuck happened. Could have been a outfit mishap. But
Whatever.
yeah, Huda, no, you didn't have a change of heart or self-reflection in a month.
Oh, not at all. You're just a liar.
Yeah, she's a liar. She's trying to she's trying to save face.
Yeah.
She doesn't want America to see her sweat or make
she wants
her
to
feel
seem like I'm this
bad.
badass. And
Yeah.
I think people would respect her more if she was like, you know what? I fucked up. I'm human.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
But no, you know what?
No, she didn't take responsibility for her crash out at all. Did she even apologize to Jeremiah?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I think she might. I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of clocked out.
If she definitely apologized, I feel like I would have remembered it.
I would have too, but I don't remember.
I don't remember her directly saying, "Hey, Jeremiah, I apologize for calling you names." And I think she did.
She said, "You know what?" She said that
right.
it was wrong. It was wrong for me to
cursing and calling people
names,
but she didn't give anything directly to him.
They should ask her. So, what was with the brother comments?
They could have really gotten to her shit, but I think they didn't want to
she
ostracize her.
Ostracize her.
Yeah. So, I mean, the only thing she did apologize for was going too far in the heart rate challenge. But that's because everybody was telling her, like, bitch, you did too much.
Thank you. They talk about her being bullied. Andy asked her, so how do you feel like you were isolated and bullied? Because when he saw the show, it wasn't like that. And she basically said, after watching the show, girl, you is a liar. You just let people, fed into that narrative that you were being bullied and
I think that one scene that she was referring to with Shelly and Sierra and Nick on the couch, I don't think it was bullying, but I think they were at a point where they were irritated with her.
I think Shelly checked out of that friendship.
Yeah.
But she was just trying to be there.
She was
trying to be a
nice.
girl's girl.
Yeah, trying to be a girl's girl. But
and
they were all
sometimes that
really
gets you in
irritated
trouble
with you because this was post-crash out. Or during the crash out.
I think that was after Pancake.
Yeah. So they was just like, still just, I don't know, giving you the side eye.
Yeah, it's like, okay, but then how you going to talk to Shelly and Alandra? You know what's going on.
Yeah.
And you not say, hey, Shelly, I felt X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Because you're full of shit.
Exactly. And then we go into how Olandria feels like Huda did not stand up.
Not at all. And you know what I
her.
thought was surprising is when Olandria said, hey, we talked about your hood rats. And how you want to post something.
And that's crazy that was a conversation that was had. Like, hey, can you tell your friends to back off? Oh, not friends, fans.
We talked about this private. I mean, not on the podcast. Like, why isn't she not saying anything?
Right.
But look.
And she didn't. She's
didn't
not. Address
and
it.
She's not.
I think she wanted to share the humiliation with somebody. Like, oh, well, if I go online and defend them, then that just leaves me being talk shit about. Like, no, Shelly's going to get talk shit about. Alandria's going to get talk shit about. She didn't want to be the only girl that was getting talk shit about. So she chose to turn the other cheek rather than,
trying to ignore that.
Yeah.
She's full of shit. And then saying, I'm being bullied. Like, she fed into that. You were not being bullied. She's the boy who cried wolf. You weren't being bullied. You weren't. They weren't nasty to you.
They weren't. They were stern and straightforward with you. And you just didn't like, if you want, to me, love Amaya, but Amaya kisses Huda's ass.
She does. And I think that's annoying. I just want to see how long. I want to see when Huda's going to turn on her.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, there needs to be a Beyond the Villa for this group, for sure.
I don't want to see it.
Because there's still...
I'm going to tell y'all right now, we're not reviewing it.
Yes, we are. I don't want to hear it. You're saying that now. there was so much tension left on the floor. There's still so much shit happening.
Yeah.
There's
Shelly
still
and
a lot
Alandra
of...
said that they're not going to be friends with friends. She's like, no, we don't have to be friends. No, Huda, they're not friends with you.
No, they don't. Yeah,
they don't like
it's
you.
not mutual. It's them not being friends with you. Because...
And then, I'm glad that Alandra brought out that George Floyd picture, too.
Yep.
That should have been the first. What did she say?
I don't condone racism.
I don't condone racism.
Well,
people were being racist to me, too. Okay.
Who was being racist to you?
Girl, play with your child.
Yeah.
Don't play with me.
Exactly. If anything, we were coming for your parenting skills, not your race. So
how you be out the villa for 2 weeks and you haven't seen your daughter?
Yeah.
I know your daughter's birthday. They kept saying that your daughter's birthday was coming up.
Hopefully she was with her daughter on her birthday.
No, the father's probably raising the daughter.
That's sad.
Get full custody.
Yeah, because I feel like it's probably even worse now that Huda has this fame. Like,
yeah. I hope, honestly. No, I'm not going to say what I want to say. Because the golden rule.
What?
Well, no, because I don't have nothing nice to say.
Just don't say nothing. Yeah.
Before we get canceled.
Yeah.
I guess the last part of this is when they did the heart rate challenge. And Huda was riding Ace.
Yeah, she was riding his dick. She was licking his dick. She was twerking in his face. Like,
ass in the face,
that shit
everything.
wasn't cool. Had this been early on and it's a challenge, cool. But you knew that Ace and Shelly were established.
Thank you.
And
you were just doing that to start shit. And I'm sorry. Like, you want to...
She just wants to be the center of attention at all times. That's what it is.
Thank you. And I guess my whole thing about it is like, when they asked her, so how would you feel? She was like, I was laughing. I thought it was funny. No.
Nothing's funny.
No. Because you didn't think it was funny when Iris came and started kissing Jeremiah. You were calling all types of bitches. Or Amaya, you wanted to say that she was nasty and she was plotting.
Yep.
You're just a liar. Full of shit.
She's a liar. And she's very selfish and very self-centered. But we all knew that, though.
Yes.
I don't know why we expected...
I don't know... Yeah, because I kind of wanted to... No, I wanted them to go on her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did want them to go in the Huda.
I'm mad that Shelly apologized. I would never apologize. And I'm mad that they said that I wish you well, because I don't wish
Shelly
you well.
more so did that to clean up her mean girl narrative because she has so much other shit going on,
But Shelly got brand deals.
Yeah, I'm saying to protect those deals, she
Understood.
was like, let me go in here and just apologize to this girl, even though I don't really fucking mean it.
Yeah.
And that leaves her looking like the bitch, not me.
Yeah.
Like, she just did it to clear her own name.
Got it, because I was going to say, Shelly should have said, I don't wish you well. I hope you have a miserable life.
That wouldn't have helped her brand deals.
Not at all.
At all.
And that's why I'm not Shelly.
Nope. And this is why we're sitting here instead of there.
Because I would have
been gone. Oh, and they did say
that
that noise that they thought of that person screaming, they thought it was Sierra screaming. It actually wasn't Sierra.
It was Huda and Iris singing.
Even though I wish it was Sierra.
I kind of do too. They should have let us think
they should have just let us go.
They should have done like a little fake puppet show of Sierra screaming. That would have been funny.
Not a fake puppet show.
I mean, she wanted the attention.
She did. There you go. You got it. You got your moment, girl.
Yes.
Shit. But
Tamar,
I think
you're
this
not the only Muppet.
I think... Did you just say something about Tamar? I think this reunion was underwhelming. I thought there was going to be more action, but I do appreciate the detailed, going into every situation and I guess making sure that everybody felt heard.
So I'm glad this wasn't a 2-part reunion.
Yes, Jesus, let's get it over with.
I'm glad. I wish it wasn't as long as it was, but I see why they wanted everybody to get stuff that people are talking about, even though some of the stuff was white noise to me.
Yeah.
I guess the white noise has fans too.
Yeah.
So they wanted to see that stuff.
I guess there was just a lot that needed to be covered.
Yeah. I mean, that Hannah 2.0, we could have left that on the floor.
Yeah, she could have stayed home. Jack Harlow could have stayed home too. Zach K didn't need to make an appearance.
No.
Belle Dasher could have stayed home.
Yeah.
Yeah. All we needed was Jeremiah, Huda, Taylor. Clark could have even stayed home.
I like Clark.
I like Clark too, but she could have stayed home.
She really could have. Coco needed to be up there.
Coco could have fucking stayed home.
No,
bye, Coco.
because I wanted to see her get dragged like she did.
I didn't want to see her or her yellow tooth. She could have stayed home.
She said that was just a stone that got...
Well, bitch, you should have gotten that shit whitened before you got on. All that was one tooth. You could go spend $25 to get one tooth.
You better get those crushed
white strips and put that shit
or
on
use
while
some
you was on the plane.
peroxide.
Okay. Pull a Donald Trump and get some bleach. Put that on, rub it on your teeth. Rub it on your tooth a little bit. Shit.
It cures COVID too. Just kidding, y'all. Don't do that, please.
Bye.
Please don't. We do not support that.
Didn't you say Ulissa said something about not being invited
what she
to
say?
the reunion? She said they could have invited a nigga. She didn't really say that, y'all, but that was funny. You know, Twitter be on it too.
Yes,
fucking
they
fast.
had.
Oh,
She is one
God.
ugly child.
So that was the reunion for you. Anything else that we missed?
Nope. Good night.
I'm dead. But we
Look,
just
I'm about to be dead.
Right, I'm about to be dead too. But we wanted to just hop back on here and give y'all like a little fun, extra, little bonus episode. But you guys will probably get this reunion breakdown episode before episode 8.
Yes.
So we're basically giving you guys an early listen.
Yeah,
Aren't
y'all
y'all
get to hear
so
us twice
fucking,
a week.
Yeah, like
I mean, this time.
Y'all
this
should
week.
be so fucking thankful and so fucking happy. We're sitting here. It's almost midnight. Like we're putting in the work.
No, 8 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my black ass home.
Okay, adios, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. See y'all next week.
Adios.
The tea has been spilled and the shade has been thrown. Thanks for tuning in to the Anonymous Gossip Podcast with Chanel and MJ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your messy friend who needs to hear this. Catch y'all next time. Same vibe, same volume, same unapologetic energy. Until then, stay nosy, stay anonymous.